That's as low as it goes, huh? That's fine. Like I said, the game runs shockingly well. Don't need to worry about any other crap. Change input settings. This song's actually kind of fun. We'll get to that later. Don't care about that. Gamepad. We can change the look sensitivity, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so everything's set to low, right? Fastest. It takes a while for it to get going. Give it a second. I admit the title's kind of dumb because, as I recall, this game's actually, I want to say it's Y7. I mean, it's robots shooting other robots and robotic centipedes, and it's really colorful. And the great thing, like I said, I can't think of many modern first-person shooters that run well on laptops. You know, or integrated graphics in general. Like if you don't have a video card, can you run this game? You might be able to run this game. You might need a bit of memory. You might need what? I think you might need a quad-core processor. If you don't, you might need a bit of speed. But I want to say I'll dump this on my one of my slower laptops, see how it runs. But I'm recording this right now. I'm getting 30 FPS here in the menu. I want to say I did better last time I played. I'll tell you what. Let's play some. You'll get a chance to see how this game runs. Again, I'm recording this on my HDMI to composite video recorder. Let me go to the old loop. I'll revisit some of my earlier stages. Can I visit my apartment? Right. Yeah. This game is a pretty cool sense of humor. Your former bar's been cordoned off. What's the sign say? Oh, fine. Okay, Finnegan Stadium. I've already completed all these stages, so don't worry. I'm playing on a gamepad, by the way. I did pretty well, but I forgot to check the difficulty level. So I'll see how it goes. Okay, the game will take me through the tutorial bits. Okay, frame rate's in the 50s. Look at this. Again, I'm recording this on a DVD recorder, so I mean, I have to kind of explain to you. My frame rate's in the 50s right now. You can probably see on the top left-hand corner of the screen. My frame rate's in the 50s, dude. I mean, this is pretty nuts. And I wasn't expecting a game this new to run so well on a laptop, but here we are. Okay, press the right trigger to shoot stuff. Sounds great. Unlimited ammo, right? Yeah, this gun has unlimited ammo. It stacks with better ammo and better guns, which have limited ammo. But my basic weapon has unlimited ammo. What am I shooting? Yeah, that. So the frame rate dipped into the 30s right around there. But again, if you're following the very top left corner of the screen, again, it might be hard to zoom in. If I don't even think it's displaying it, you might be getting cut off there. But that's okay. I'm reporting that the game is running in the 50s. Even though during these menu screens right here, it's in the 40s. Which shocks me. It really does shock me. So, off the top of my head, I want to say if you have a less capable laptop, there's some demos you can try on Steam. There's a game called Exotic, XTOTIC. I'll see if I can get some footage of that for you. That is a pretty interesting first-person puzzle shooter. Like I said, it's got a free demo, but it ran very well on my very old laptop. It's got what? It's got a dual-core 1.8 gigabyte CPU and 2 gigabytes of RAM. It ran on that. I want to say I got at least 30 FPS on that. So that game's pretty old. So it'll run on. If you go to Best Buy and you get a like a $200 laptop from Best Buy, it'll run Exotic. And you got a free demo you can try. Again, the game begins with X. XTO. What is it? X. Is it XTOTIC? Okay, whatever. It's X. It begins with X. I want to say Total Biscuit actually reviewed it if you're curious. You can just type in WTF XTOIC or something like that. I don't even remember how to spell it. I can't think. Anyway, frame rate's in the 50s. Let me go down. And obviously, if you're going to get your hands on Painkiller, that game's pretty old. And it ran on my desk. It ran on that same laptop. Painkiller's pretty cheap. I want to say I got the black edition. I have to double check my Steam catalog. But yeah, Painkiller runs extremely well. You can set it for VGA resolutions. Was it 640 by 480? Because the game was designed for, monitors that weren't that pretty. Where am I going? Just a second, let me do some stuff. Yeah, there it is. Gotta get my martini. But I guess the game's not rated Y7. Well, I guess unless you're from the Hellenic part of the world. The Hellenic part of the world. What was I thinking of? Okay. Special armor. Or sorry, the special ammo. So that's limited. But it has some properties which are good. Yeah, frame rate's still pretty good. Still exceptionally good. I don't think it's ever dipped below 30 at any point. So that's saying something. What's that other game? There's another well, Left 4 Dead 1, the original. I don't know if there's a demo for that, but I was able to actually run it on my older desktops, on my older laptop. So it'll definitely run on a newer desktop with a video card. But if you don't have a video card, you can probably still run Left 4 Dead. I was pretty sure I was getting 30 FPS out of it at least. You can turn all the settings down. It scales well. So I would definitely check that out. I can't speak to games like Counter-Strike. I haven't played those games yet. Maybe I'll try later. That's right. I can press the left trigger to fly around. Got it. Just more points. Can't stay still. Let me move around a bit. Is that rapid fire or random fire? I didn't check. I didn't catch that. Let me shoot something else here. It's driving me nuts. So what am I shooting? That. Okay, he's not dead yet. Of course, neither am I. Okay, so that meter on the left-hand side is my boost. Again, I'm playing this on a laptop, kids. I'll do some footage later on a desktop. It'll look a lot better when I run it on a desktop. It'll play a lot better. But yeah, now I'm getting 60 FPS. Of course, there's not a lot going on the screen at this point, so. But again, I wasn't expecting to get this kind of performance on a laptop. And the game still looks very good. So again, you know, props. That's pretty bad. So the game looks exceptionally well. It scales extremely well. It runs extremely well. Props to Dejoban. I don't think I've ever played any of their games before. Yeah, they're an indie guy. They're an indie bunch. I want to say they did what is it? A reckless disregard of gravity. It's called like A, like 10 or 11 A's. It's reckless disregard for gravity or something like that. So I want to say if this game runs on a laptop, I want to say those older games definitely will. I want to say there's also a demo for the reckless disregard of gravity. And they also made another game I'm not familiar with. I forgot what it was called. It might be a sequel to that game. These guys were actually highly recommended from the what's his name, James Allen, who works at where does he work? He works at he's got that website called Out of 8. So that guy has been really boosting Dejoban for a while, and this game is another one of theirs. And the fact that this one runs so well gives me a lot of hope that I'll be able to run some of their older games. Okay, we're good. I can just fly over all that crap. Uh-oh. They're chasing after me. Let me just fly. Right, hat. Right. Something about hatted authoritarian enforcers. Okay, I'm good, I think. Uh-oh. And I died. There's a time limit, right? Well, doesn't matter now. Okay, we'll do one more level and then we'll end this for us. But this is, like I said, this game's pretty good. Credit where credit is due, it's pretty good. And it runs extremely well. It's raining scrap, hallelujah. It's raining scrap. Where is Dejoban? Where are they from? I want to say they're from Europe, I just don't know where in Europe. Well, when I see DJ, Dejoban, it makes me think they're Scandinavian, I guess. Actually, that was terrible. Obviously, I'm exposing my ignorance there, but yeah. Dejoban? Okay, yeah, I have no idea where they're from. So anyway, forget I said anything. They might not even be from Europe. They could just be named after some dude. I don't know why I thought they were European. It wasn't based on their name. It was based on something else someone told me. Might just be misremembering. Okay, so I have 153 seconds. Let's do this thing. Yeah, I need more points. So let's shoot these guys for points. Frame rate dipped to about 40 there, but we're doing okay. Uh-oh. So it shows up once I reach a certain percentage threshold. So I need 22k, huh? Uh-oh, shooting stuff. Got it. Winner is me. Okay. So we can end this video here, but hey. Drunken Robot Pornography. Runs extremely well on my laptop, and it might run really well. This laptop might cost about $300. So I want to say it'll run extremely well. If your laptop has 4 gigabytes of RAM and a quad-core processor, probably run pretty well. As long as if it has Windows, if it has Intel HD graphics, I think 3000, maybe 4000. If you don't have an Intel processor, like I don't have an Intel processor, I just want to say that it ran on this quad-core AMD processor extremely well. Props to them.